It was Christmas Eve in a quiet neighborhood on the edge of the city. Snow fell in soft silence, and most homes glowed with warmth except for one. Inside a small, dimly lit house, a man named Elias sat alone by the window. He had once been a pastor, once filled with fire and faith, but after years of loss, disappointment, and silence, he had stopped preaching, stopped praying, stopped believing. He stared out at the night, watching families gather, lights twinkle, carols drift through the air, and he whispered, "Where are you, God, if you ever were?" Across the street, a young woman named Naomi was setting up a nativity scene in her front yard. It wasn't fancy, just wooden figures she painted herself. She placed the manger last, then lit a single candle beside it. Elias watched her, puzzled. No one else on the street had a nativity, just inflatable Santas and blinking reindeer. But Naomi's scene was quiet, reverent. She stepped back, looked up at the sky, and whispered aloud, "The Word became flesh and dwelt among us." John 1 verse 14. Elias froze. That verse, he had preached it once, years ago. "And we have seen his glory," he murmured, finishing it from memory. Suddenly, the candle beside the manger flickered brighter, casting a soft glow on the figure of the infant Jesus. Elias felt something stir in him, not emotion, but presence. Not memory, but mercy. He stepped outside, crossed the street, and stood beside Naomi. "Why the candle?" he asked. She smiled. "To remind myself that he didn't stay distant, came close. He didn't send a message, he became one." Elias nodded slowly. The Word became flesh. Naomi looked at him, and still does. In every act of love, in every heart that makes room, Elias felt tears rise. Not from sadness, but from awakening. He looked at the manger, then at the candle, and whispered, "Welcome back." That night, he opened his Bible again, not to preach, just to listen. And as he read John 1, the snow fell gently, the candle burned steadily, and the Word, eternal, radiant, incarnate, dwelt once more in a heart that had been waiting.